Hey guys, welcome in a new episode of Steven's Week, your weekly update on marketing and technology. This is the final episode of this season. After this one, I'm going to take my summer break, and the next Steven's Week will be up in the first week of September. But hey, we still have this episode, and I have some cool stories for you, like a new game changer for the world of TikTok. We're going to talk about a fantastic initiative by Belgian companies, Proximus and Belfius. And I'm going to talk about a new interesting pilot project of Lego. Enjoy this episode, everyone. Lego wants to reduce its ecological footprint, and they have a new pilot project now where they try to recycle plastic bottles and make Lego bricks out of them. And they had a successful test, they had a successful pilot. They now can make from a 1 liter plastic bottle, they can now make 10 bricks, 4x2 bricks of Lego. So you can imagine how many bottles they would be able to recycle to get to the huge amount of Lego bricks that they're making annually. But it's a first step, and we're not there yet. There's still some issues, like they can only make them in gray now, so the coloring is an issue. The quality of the brick is not the same yet as the traditional Lego bricks, so there's still some challenges that they need to get over. And the end goal of Lego is to make sure that they become carbon neutral, which is a challenge because they're basically selling plastic bricks. But they're working on that in multiple steps, and this is a first step forward for Lego. And they assume that the pilot will take another year, so probably 2-3 years from now, we're going to see Lego bricks that are made out of recycled bottles. TikTok is more and more becoming a WeChat-like platform. This week, they announced the launch of Jump. And Jump is the third-party integration program where they will allow third parties to create some sort of mini apps within the content of TikTok. They've been trying this out with some campaigns and with some brands. Like earlier this year, they had Whisk, which was then sharing videos about food and how to make food. And then you could click on the piece of content and you would get a recipe, and maybe later on you could buy the ingredients that you need for that specific recipe. That was a first test. The Jump project now, the Jump program, allows all kind of brands to come up with ideas and assets to create some sort of a mini app within TikTok that can, bring people to other places on the web, on your mobile phone to explore. At TikTok, they're saying TikTok is one large exploration. It's a discovery journey, and thanks to Jump, we'll be able to extend that journey. This strategy is not new. It's what WeChat has been doing for years. They have millions of those third-party integrations, and annually WeChat is making $250 billion in transactions through those specific third-party integrations. So you can see why TikTok really wants to move forward with this. But this is a game changer in the usage and the opportunities to use TikTok. The last item for this episode is a Belgian example. It's a unique partnership between Proximus, a telco in Belgium, and Belfius, a financial services company in Belgium. And they're working together. So what's going to happen this fall is that Proximus, the telco, will launch a 100% digital bank. They will host the bank, but it's going to be powered by Belfius, the financial partner in this. And this is very interesting. This is a telco that wants to offer broader services to their clients, and now they're launching a bank because they want to be part in every part of people's lives, and financial management and banking is one of them. And if you look at Banx, that's the name of this digital bank, Banx, it's going to be extremely convenient. You will be able to open up an account in just a few minutes. You'll be able to transfer money to friends and peers just instantly. It's going to be super, super convenient. But the unique part about this new bank is that they will try to motivate people to think more consciously about how they spend their money. And they call this slow banking. They will make sure that we think about which companies to buy from. And how they will do this is with a CO2 dashboard. Every user will have their own individual CO2 dashboard. And there you will see the impact on the climate of everything that you buy. So you will see if you buy from company A, what the impact is on sustainability. And this is a partnership that they have with a Swedish company that created this technology to make sure that it becomes very transparent for the individual what their impact on society is. And what they've learned from previous cases is that once people have such a CO2 dashboard, so that you really know what the impact is, that the average impact per individual is decreasing by 50%. So this is brilliant. This is a bank and a telco player launching a bank together, but by doing so, they want to have a positive impact on society. I love the concept, and I think it's wonderful that I can end this season of Steven's Week with this wonderful Belgium example of Proximus and Belfius. So guys, this was my weekly update. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to share it, like it, subscribe to the channel. And as I told you, this is the last episode of this season. So the next Steven's Week, the next weekly update will be here in the first week of September. But I prepared some summer content for you. Every week during summer, I'm going to share a how-to video, how to improve your customer experience, basically. So stay tuned this summer. Every week, you'll get an update, and I hope you're going to follow that as well. And then we'll see each other again in September for a new episode of Steven's Week. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.